Welcome here to the Sunshine State as the 49ers have a date with the Dolphins. Here on the third game of the Elite Eight, whoever wins goes to the Final Four. Should be a great matchup on hands. Tua versus Brock Purdy, Tyreek Hill versus Deebo Samuel. We bring you down to Chase.
Oh, yeah. I've talked with Brock Purdy. He says, Mr. Relevant, he's not scared of anything. He thinks as the 8th seed, he'll go all the way with his Niners. But the Dolphins, Tuesday, coming off a very tough game last week against the Texans. And Tua and Tyreek, that was the duo last week. That was the connection.
Honestly, I would say they were probably... Tyreek Hill might have been the player of the week last week. It's pretty impressive what he did. Coming off of two great Elite Eight games. The first one was the Bengals-Ravens one. That was a phenomenal game. And then the longest game you might ever see, Jaguars versus Seahawks, where I lost my voice. Jacksonville waiting on their seat, and we get this third game kicked off here in the Elite Eight. As Tyreek Hill is back there at kick returner. He takes it out to the 23, and Tua and this offense come out on the field as we bring it down to Chase.
All right, Tua. Expect him to throw a lot to Tyreek mainly. I think. You gotta pass it. You can't really run against this 49ers defensive line. They got a pretty good defensive line. Tua will be pressured though, especially when he pressured a lot. Gotta get the ball out quick.
We'll see what happens. Well, they are quick. We can say that their offense is very quick. Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, Raheem Mostert, and Tua's not a slow guy. Mentally so. I formation here on 1st and 10, as it is going to be a fake counter to throws it down to Ingold. I think that's the fullback. Ingold throws it down to Ingold off of the fake to Raheem Mostert. The fake counter. I don't know his first name, but I do know his last name's Ingold. And first reception goes to the fullback. Brings up 2nd and 11. The 49ers, they were the first game of this whole entire bracket. It was a weird game, 5-minute quarters. But overall, I think they played well. Their defense showed a lot of sparks. All right, 2nd and 11 is pass, and it is to Braxton Berrios, and he is injured on the play, even though he's celebrating. After he gets the first down, he's on the sideline, a little rattled up. And Braxton Berrios, the former Jet, making a big play there. I hope he's doing well. Guessing it's just a stinger. Hoping it's not too bad.
Maybe cramps, maybe not a stinger. A stinger's kind of hurt. I never had one, but
I had one on my neck before. That was very painful. All right, 1st and 10. Miami Dolphins. 2-1 shotgun. Looking around the field, scavenging, looking around this defense, seeing what's up. It's going to be a pass play. He throws it, a dump off to Tyreek. Tyreek using his speed, but not able to get around Travarius Ward, and that's only a gain of 7 on what could have possibly been a cute big gain. Travarius Ward.
You got to use Tyreek in this game. The 49ers, they have some corners, but in my opinion, they're pretty slow compared to other corners.
Well, those two
should be a deep ball fest here.
Those two are very familiar with each other. They both played on the Chiefs, my favorite team. 2nd and 3. Bad snap. Tua rolling out right, throws it, and it is caught by Raheem Mostert on the dump-off pass. And that's going to be a first down at the 50-yard line. He's played there by Tua. It looked like he wanted to roll out, but decides better to stay in the pocket where it's nice and safe with the big black linemen. They're all black, dude. Look at them. All right. Under center. Still going to be a pass. 1st and 10. Throws it to Jonnu Smith. Jonnu Smith, the new tight end for this team. Jonnu Smith was on the Patriots last year, the rival of the Dolphins. They didn't really do a whole lot. The Patriots don't use tight ends all that much. They really have solid tight ends.
I thought he was on the Falcons now.
He was, and then he went to the Patriots. I formation here on 2nd and 3. It is going to be a fake to Raheem Mostert, and it's intercepted. It's intercepted. Intended for Tyreek Hill. It's Eric Kendricks, the new 49er, with the big play and stopping this drive for the Dolphins. Oh my goodness, Eric Kendricks, the former Viking.
Yeah, somehow overthrew Tyreek on the drag route. It's kind of difficult to do. Not even that. Tua was having a pretty good drive up to that point.
First incompletion.
Yeah, Purdy. Let's see what he can do here. You know, young talent. Same with Tua, but Purdy's a little bit younger. Not too bad of a quarterback. I mean, people call him a check down merchant, a game manager. I think he's going to lead his team to that natty.
So sometimes it's not bad to be a game manager in the first place. People say that game managers are bad, which I do agree. It's better to be a superstar than a game manager. Game managers, man, they can win games too. First and 10. They're going to give a counter here, and Bradley Chubb's there for the negative yards on loss, -3.
Yeah, Bradley Chubb's having a quiet career, or pretty quiet, since his early days on the Broncos, in my opinion.
He had a solid season last year, but should be interesting to see what he does on Trent Williams today. 2nd and 13. It's going to be a pass. It's going to be a screenplay to McCaffrey. McCaffrey with some blockers, juking out Ramsey, and it gets a 6-yard gain.
Yeah, McCaffrey, top 3 running back in the league. Maybe even number 1, some people will say. Leading rusher for a couple of seasons now. I think he's been over 1,000 pretty much his whole career, except for maybe his rookie year.
Definitely a stud.
Years he got hurt. But, he's a pretty solid back.
3rd and 7, tosses it up to George Kittle, and it is a nice gain right there. 20 yards for Kittle. Kittle's not someone you want to mess around with. Middle of the field right there.
Yeah, George Kittle. I had him in fantasy. I traded him to Lucas for A.J. Brown. I think it was the right move in my opinion.
We don't talk about it. Every time I trade A.J. Brown, bro, it just doesn't work out. 1st and 10. On shotgun here, it's going to be another pass for Purdy. Purdy throwing downfield, and it is George Kittle again. And he's stumbling down to the 9-yard line. What is that? A 20-some odd yard gain. Huge play right there. Back-to-back big plays for Kittle.
Yeah, Kittle.
And who says this guy is a handoff merchant, a check down merchant? He's throwing the ball downfield this drive.
Yeah, I said that, man. Kittle, top 5 tight end in the league. He's been pretty consistent with stats and stuff like that. He's a good blocking tight end. He can do it all, and that's what you want.
Under center. Might be a run play here. And it is going to be a play action to McCaffrey. Throws it underneath to number 9. I'm not quite sure who that is, but it's a 4-yard gain. Willis.
Malik Willis?
Malik Willis.
I think it's Beavis, maybe. I don't know.
It's Cam Smith on the tackle right there. Mistaking him in rosters. Thought he was Cam's son. I was like, bro should be in jail, but here we are. Interesting formation here. You got 2 running backs in the backfield. You're on 2nd and goal at the 5. It's going to be a handoff to Mitchell. Mitchell breaking off tackles, and he's going to outrun Bradley Chubb and get into the end zone. Elijah Mitchell. What a play.
Yeah,
Never gave up.
He doesn't get the ball that much in real life. Mainly, in my opinion, because they had McCaffrey. But even if he had McCaffrey, he's always hurt. But, right there, he can still do it. He's a pretty good, solid running back, too. Breaks a tackle, surprisingly.
Breaks off the tackle from 27. And Bradley Chubb, nice hustle. Not able to get there. Elijah Mitchell was able to escape. That's the first touchdown of this game. Now, Moody has talked to Chase about how last drive went.
So, it was looking like a pretty promising drive. Probably could have ended up in 6, but he missed through Tyreek on the crosser. It was a crossbody throw, technically, because he is a lefty. But you still gotta hit that pass. You're in the NFL. You can't be missing passes like that.
Yeah, you see college quarterbacks making that. Hell, you see Pee Wee quarterbacks making that. Not trying to diss Tua. Tua is a great quarterback, but that play was just not his play there. I feel like I got a burp. Under center here. Making adjustments. Doesn't see what he likes. Changing the play to Tua. Tua is going to be a pass. Throws a dump off, and it is caught by... I don't know who that is. Oh, I've heard of that name, but number 19.
Anthony Schwartz, the former Brown. He's a pretty good young stud. He's very quick, very quick. He's like Quez Watkins, Tyreek Hill maybe even. Is another addition to the speedy offense.
That's why we have Chase here. Chase helps me out with the players. A lot of good football knowledge from Chase. 2nd and 5. He throws it, and it is caught. Back-to-back plays to Albert Schwartz. Anthony Schwartz. My bad, gang.
D'Amico Wines.
D'Amico Wines.
In the stadium.
Yeah, last time we were in the stadium, it was a great game between the Dolphins and the Texans. One game of the week for the Sweet 16. Making adjustments is Tua on this 1st and 10. Drops back, throws another dump off, and look who it is.
Oh my.
Back to back to back plays is Schwartz.
Yeah, man.
He's had the great last 3 plays. Think it goes to him again on the 2nd and 1?
Maybe. I don't know where he's at. He's at bottom of your screen.
All right, 2nd and 1.
They're pressing him. Uh-oh, inside release.
Tua
Oh, it's not true.
throws it, and look, it's Jonnu Smith again. Jonnu Smith with his 2nd reception. And it looks like the Dolphins, who are usually thrown over the top of defenses, taking the checkdowns here.
Yeah,
And instead of using their speed, they're using their... They haven't had a single rush. Oh, my goodness. But using their
Tua's 9 for 10.
checkdowns.
Without that interception, he hit every pass. So, I mean,
All
like
right.
I said, he had a pretty good
More
drive.
audibles from Tua. He throws another dump-off pass.
Oh my.
It's caught. It's a 2-yard gain. Ufanga with the tackle.
Yeah, Tua, like I said, one incompletion, only incompletion is that misfire on the interception. He's not doing too bad against this tough 49ers defense.
Really, it isn't. They're throwing checkdowns a lot more than I thought, and they haven't ran the ball at all. See if they do it here on 2nd and 8. As they bring Jalen Waddle in motion,
Nope.
and they are gonna run it with Raheem Mostert juking out Travarius Ward and able to push forward for an 8-yard gain. And that's gonna get them the 1st down, and that should bring us to the end of the 1st quarter here.
That's your top.
This game.
Taco.
The Sunshine State.
Tacos. You guys like tacos?
The Sunshine State looks like it's gonna have another great game on its hands. We'll see you after the commercial break. Back here in Hard Rock Stadium, we have a 1st and 10, 7-0. 49ers, I formation for the Dolphins at the 37. Play action, and oh my goodness, Drake Greenlaw disrupting the play. 9-yard sack.
19 yards.
Second and 19 now. Play action, nobody just covered him.
Yeah, like I said, Tua surprisingly has been under pressure. Really not at all. Just so far this game. To that untouched Drake Greenlaw.
We haven't heard of Nick Bosa's name, and well, I mean, granted, he could heat up in his next 3 quarters.
Yeah, I've heard of
It looks like there's
really all tournament.
Looks like Fred Warner's gonna bring a blitz, but he drops back, throws it to Tyreek, and Fred Warner with a nice hit jars it loose. It's 3rd and 19.
Yeah, it was a nice find by Tua there, but Tyreek, the top end receiver he is, should have had that.
Nice hit. I mean, that's why he's probably, most likely the best linebacker right there in Fred Warner. 3rd and 19. Most definitely a pass to a lot of time in the pocket. He's launching it downfield, and it's intercepted by Ufanga. Ufanga at the 5, the 10, 20, the 30, and he's down at the 32. And another interception for the Dolphins team. Back-to-back drives. And it's 2 interceptions.
Tua turned the ball over, man. It's back-to-back drives. It's looking promising. They get on the 49ers side of the field, and they just can't fall or can't score any points, really.
Tyreek had the step, but just underthrown by Tua right there. Brock Purdy back onto the field, hoping for another drive like the last one. See what the 49ers can do now.
Yo, Brock Purdy, it's a good team around him. It might be the reason for his success, but, I mean, every good team has a good quarterback.
That is true. Every good quarterback has a good team around him. Under center, handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey making moves. McCaffrey drilled to the ground by Walker Jr.
Okay.
Anthony Walker Jr. Anthony Walker Jr. Okay. So it brings up a 2nd and 11, and the Dolphins might need to stop here. Their offense has stalled the first 2 drives of the game they've had. Back to the ground with McCaffrey. McCaffrey is able to break some tackles at the end of the run and is able to get a 1st down. So, first time they give it to McCaffrey, it doesn't work out. Second time they give it to McCaffrey, works like a charm.
Or is that your third time?
It is what it is. 40. That's 43-yard line. 49ers under center. Brock Purdy looking around, handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey as a hole. McCaffrey's got a nice gain. With the first down, went from their own 43 to the Dolphins 43.
Yeah.
And the blocking there was good.
McCaffrey thrives with this offensive line that the Niners have. Trent Williams, when he retires, I mean, that's a tackle, but he's got a couple other good pieces on there. He got Kittle, you can pull. He's like damn near another tackle right there.
Mm-hmm. Another run here.
There.
Another run. We've had back-to-back runs. Something that the Dolphins really haven't done. They haven't established a run game. They have one rush all game. So maybe they want to start considering to do. As you can see, the offensive breakdown for the 49ers, 6 passes, 4 rushes. Looks like it might be another run here as they go I formation. And it won't be. It's a play action. And he throws it deep to Ayuk. Ayuk to the 15, the 14. And Purdy's 5 for 5. Nice play there. Developing the run game. And then a huge play made because of the run game. You were able to do a play action pass and make the linebackers bite.
Hey man, like I said, Purdy, he's not a quarterback to mess with. He has some weapons around him. He can get the ball to him pretty efficiently.
Very true, Chase. Wise words. 14-yard line. Not under center. They're in shotgun. They do pass it going to the end zone. Incomplete. Jawan Jennings couldn't keep the feet in. It was a hell of a pass right there. And a hell of an attempt.
I haven't heard his name.
Jawan Jennings had a solid Super Bowl performance, but the Chiefs were just too good. 2nd and 10. 14-yard line. Purdy passing. Purdy to the end zone. Kittle caught. Touchdown. The 49ers extend their lead. What an unbelievable play there. Oh my goodness. Climbing the ladder.
Yeah, but I was watching that Justin Jefferson clip. I might use it, next game.
Cole Kmet is a solid tight end for the Bears, dude. Cole Kmet, if he wasn't on the Bears and he was on a better team, he'd definitely get a lot more recognition.
Yeah.
But I feel like that also goes with any Patriots tight end, dude. Hunter Henry's a great tight end, dude.
So is Gesicki.
Gesicki is also a great tight end, but dude, I don't know, man, dude. That's where tight ends go to die. Under center here.
Everyone goes to die after Brady left there.
Dump off to Raheem Mostert. Raheem Mostert tries to juke, and that is not fooling Dre Greenlaw. Dre Greenlaw saw blood in the water, smelt it, dealt it, and he's there.
Woo! He in the
kitchen. Kyle Shanahan liking what he's seeing from this team today. 2nd and 10 for this Dolphins team. They throw intercepted.
Oh my God!
What a play by Fred Warner. Holy moly! Back 3 drives for the Dolphins, 3 interceptions, and Tua.
Tua turned the ball over. My goodness! 3 drives, 3 interceptions to open up the game.
Yeah, definitely. The 49ers defense is definitely in the mind of Tua, and wow, I was just about to talk about how he's had some bad throws today that resulted in interceptions, and there you go, another bad throw that resulted in an interception and great field position for the 49ers. This game could get out of hand.
Purdy might have a cakewalk to the Final Four against the Jaguars.
And we shall see 3 turnovers, back-to-back drives. 3 straight drives with interceptions. It's a handoff. Good blocking. Good, nice run there by McCaffrey for 7. Bradley Chubb on the tackle. And this Dolphins team needs to get it together soon because you can't. Obviously, you don't score points by throwing interceptions. You score points for the other team by an interception. They can't see it. I see it though. Trips at
I
the
know
top of
that's
the
what I'm
screen,
doing.
and it looks like it would have been an RPO, but they decided to hand it off to McCaffrey,
God.
and Jalen Ramsey with the tackle. As they're officially in the red zone. If we were on red zone right now with Scott Hansen, this would this would be on the TV. This brings us to the 2-minute warning. 14-0. 49ers have the lead. Back here, small commercial break, no commercial break actually. First and 10.
Powerade.
And it is thrown and it is
Oh my
caught
God.
by Kittle. Kittle has had nice hands today. And right there, throwing it in between 3 defenders. Look at Kittle, man. 4 receptions for 69 yards. Nice. What is that? Jarrett Brooks? I don't know his first name. I think it's Jarrett.
Or no.
Jerome Baker. Or not Baker.
No.
It said Brooks.
No, Jordan.
Jordan Brooks. The tackle. Didn't he used to play for the Seahawks?
Seahawks? Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He got traded this offseason. First game for Jordan Brooks. And it's a pass, and it's intercepted by Jalen Ramsey, and he takes it out. Not the wisest decision. Throws it up to Ayuk, and Jalen Ramsey, the vet, able to come down with the ball. And this is a huge play for this Miami team.
Yeah.
What a play.
Or a touchdown, in my opinion. You know, Jalen Ramsey hopefully can turn his game around for the Dolphins right there. You know, it's to see what Tua can do. He needs to get a drive that they don't get a turnover on first.
2-minute drive right here to get themselves back in the game. 49ers do get ball after halftime, if I am correct. Let's just see if they can cook up a drive that doesn't result in an interception. I formation right here. Fred Warner with his X Factor. As it's a stretch play to Raheem Mostert. Raheem Mostert with nice blocks, and it's going to get him a first down, but you got to stop running the ball. Here, Ufanga with the tackle. Time's ticking. You have 3 timeouts. I can see you using one right here, but with the way just letting the time kind of tick down, they're not going to use a timeout right here.
I think they might. They didn't even go hurry up.
Taking their time going down the field. Less than a minute left in the game. It is a pass for Tua. Tua overthrows, going to the outside, and what might have been intended for Juwan Jennings.
What do you mean?
For Jonnu Smith. It's incomplete. Tua is 10, 15, 3 interceptions, 60 some odd yards. It's not a good game for him. But you got to put that aside. You got to be like, hey, they're doubting us. Let's come out and play. As he throws a dump off pass to Raheem Mostert, and they do call a timeout, and they're at their own 27 with 50 seconds left.
All right, Chad. The dog wants to go out the room.
Dog wants to go out the room, I guess. All right. 49ers, a lot of momentum. They got to feel bittersweet with how this game is going because that last drive could have at least resulted in 3. But besides that, they've been perfect this entire game.
Here, I would allow it up to Tyreek.
And that is not what happens. Is they throw another check down. I like the check down approach, but you have Tyreek Hill on your team. Tyreek Hill hasn't gotten a single.
Lions right now.
Tyreek Hill has 1 reception on the game. That can't happen. Tyreek Hill is the main part of this offense. He's the main reason you won last game. 3 rushes for 17 compared to 17 passes also can't happen. But when you're down, it's kind of what it is. Is he throws it over the middle, and it's Braxton Berrios with the catch.
Yeah, these receivers, like the backup receivers for these Dolphins, have been really good.
They've been stepping up. And right here, you got to go no huddle or call a timeout, and I think they're going to go no huddle. No, they're going to call a timeout.
I don't know.
I
don't know what they're doing.
See, Mike McDaniels struggling coaching-wise. They're at their own 42. Big play, Tyreek Hill. I mean, call him the cheetah for a reason. You see what he did against the European corners? He was doing nasty things to them. Trying to do that here to the Americano quarterbacks or corners.
No.
First and 10. Throws it to Tyreek. Tyreek not able to get the first down. They call a timeout. Interesting move. Interesting move by the Dolphins to call the timeout. Various word on the tackle.
Now you're going to spike it. We're going to get out of bounds. Yeah, no timeouts.
Or
It's
just
obvious, but I don't know why they burned one there.
Tyreek Hill at the 50-yard line. Tua in shotgun. Definitely a pass. Here it is. Good protection. Launching it downfield to Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle has the catch. It's caught. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle. We haven't heard his name all day, and he just made one of the biggest plays of the game, if not the biggest play, to get this Dolphins team back in the game.
After that catch, oh my goodness, what a dog by Tua.
And this offense is starting to show a little bit of a spark here at the end of the first half. Jalen Waddle. What a play. 15 seconds left until halftime. Do you play this, Chase?
I say hand off to McCaffrey. If he gets there, he gets there. If not, do not force a pass. Potentially pick 6, and now you have a tie ball game.
I'm thinking very differently from you, but it does look like it might be a run here to McCaffrey. I would be passing the football.
Yeah,
I'd be aggressive. And no, it's a run with McCaffrey. They call a timeout, so maybe they're trying to cook up some. Maybe they think that they can get another playoff to get in closer field goal range, maybe. Make it at least a fathomable field goal. Anthony Walker Jr.
They added Deebo Samuel's new number. I kind of like that.
Yeah, Deebo, we're in number 1 now. What's up? As we might see a pass you, we are. And it is going to be pass to Deebo. 3rd and 1. 4 seconds left. A timeout. Deebo Samuel's first catch of the game. The 46. Do you do a Hail Mary or do you do a quick pass? Or do you run the ball? What do you do?
Moody does not have a leg, as other kickers do. He's a rookie. So you need at least to get to the 40, I say, for at least a chance.
I don't know if that's happening in 4 seconds. It looks like it's going to be a Hail Mary. And it is past the sideline. A lot of ones on the screen. 9-1-1, 1-1-1, 1-1.
Is it a reference? The 49ers, they've been really good so far on offense and defense. But, you know, it should keep going, hopefully, the way they've been going. Maybe change the little things, some things, but not much. They don't need to change much when you're up for now.
See, 1st and 10. The Dolphins have more yards than the 49ers by 159 to 160. Handoff to Elijah Mitchell. Elijah Mitchell gets to the outside. And Elijah Mitchell has a 23-yard gain. What a play right there. Elijah Mitchell has had a solid game today. 2 rushes, probably about 30 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, he's pretty quick. But like I said, he's always hurt, so you never really see him.
The Dolphins have clearly not accounted for him. And the main difference between the Dolphins lead or the 49ers lead and the Dolphins losing right now is the run game. It's a handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets to the outside and no blocking there.
Yeah, 49ers slowly lose momentum here. You know, maybe another interception by these Dolphins. It might get some momentum back.
I was thinking these 49ers might be a little rusty. You know, came out, only had 5-minute quarters. Maybe not ready for the 7-minute quarter games. Came out and they played well so far in the first half. It's a pass. Here to Deebo Samuel gets to the outside. He's running. Jordan Poyer's the only person there to stop him. And he stops him at the 19. They're in the red zone.
What a tackle by Unk, you know. It tracks down the youngin. Unk is hyped.
Well, Deebo Samuel's not really a youngin anymore, but nice breakaway speed. Only person able to get him was Jordan Poyer, and that might have been a touchdown.
Might have been, but Unk got him. Unk had to say he got him right there.
Unk was ready. 1st and 10. Throwing it towards the end zone. Incomplete. Jordan Poyer.
Unk again. Unk is like that.
Unk on Deebo. And Unk is winning the battle so far. What a matchup. I was not expecting the Jordan Poyer versus Deebo Samuel matchup, but I'm all for it, man. I'm down for the Unk versus Deebo Samuel matchup. And Unk being Jalen Ramsey, too. Against Deebo Samuel towards the end zone, and Unk gets burned by Deebo Samuel. The
my
other
God.
Unk gets burnt. Debo Samuel has a touchdown. What a pass by Purdy.
Yeah, Poyer looked like he was playing maybe cover one man, I assume. It looked like he's in that safety zone, that big blue zone up top. That's where he was playing. Ramsey got burned somehow, surprisingly.
Ramsey,
Actually, not
after
surprisingly.
Jalen Waddle comes back out into the field.
Yeah, he caught that 50-yard bomb from Tua. That was a nice pass with a nice catch. And, that's the only points on the border so far. See how they do first drive of the second half.
Yeah, trying to crawl back into this game. Kind of did, but now it's kind of going away a little bit. See how they react. Under center, Tua. It's going to be a play action. And he's going downfield, and it is dropped by Tyreek Hill. Almost intercepted again for Tua. You got to think, do you want to have a run game here? You're down by 2 scores. Maybe thinking you have to pass it. But, oh boy, you can't be having those plays. Those are some risky plays Tua is trying to do. 2nd and 10. Putting Raheem Mostert out in motion to the top of the screen. Sees an empty formation. Travarius Ward and Nick Bosa able to get there.
That is the first sack Nick Bosa has gotten all tournament, surprisingly.
And it's a half a sack. Half of it goes to Travarius Ward. It's starting 17. I think he might just have to launch it downfield to Tyreek. Tyreek's down there somewhere.
Or it might be
That
picked
type
up
of
by
mentality.
man. Who knows?
Hey, sometimes you got an arm on it. See, 3rd and 17. Bringing the safety blitz again. He's going to throw it. It's caught by Braxton Berrios. And it's a first down and much more. At the 46-yard line from the 14 to the 46. I was for sure.
Earlier, these Dolphins receivers, they've been going crazy. Barrios and Schwartz.
And wow, that could have been picked off by Campbell right there if he put his hands up. Campbell never put his hands up. It was a new 49er, and it's a big first down right there. Some improvisation. I thought he was going to run it. Tua passes it. 1st and 10. See, another pass play here. Throwing it up to Tyreek. Tyreek burned Travarius Ward. Ufanga can't take him down. Travarius Ward on the 2nd attempt is going to take him down at the 9-yard line, and the Dolphins are in business.
Now the question is Tua back? This drive has looking pretty promising so far. Now they're all the way down to the 9. They just need to punch it in for back to a 1-score game if they can punch it in.
Tyreek Hill, 3 receptions, 59 yards. Tyreek Hill, not a great first half so far. Maybe kicking into gear from what we saw in the Houston game. Got audibles here at the 9-yard line. 1st and goal. It's another pass. Tua throws it. Touchdown, Jalen Waddle on the run. Jalen Waddle has a second, and he hits the Waddle on him.
Yeah, man. These Dolphins, maybe a comeback you're seeing here. They just need one stop on defense for them, and they have a way better chance. But
Do we have a high-scoring game on our hands?
probably. It's looking like it so far.
This game looking fun. Maybe finally 30 for another team other than the Seahawks in a blowout. He gets out to the 18, and here comes Brock Purdy again for this second drive of the second half.
See how Purdy does. I think if they get it here, the Dolphins' momentum will be literally underground probably.
Shattered.
And, in the elevator, it'll be ground level, not even floor number 1. So, yeah, it'll be pretty bad here for the Dolphins if they let up another.
Still have a whole nother quarter to play. We'll see. It's a pass play here from Purdy. Drops back a bunch. Throws it wide off the mark to Debo Samuel as Xavier Holland, right?
I think it's Javon Holland.
Javon Holland. It is Javon Holland. A little retarded. It is what it is.
Xavier Howard. That's who you're thinking of.
Yeah, Xavier Howard is also not on the Dolphins. He got caught, I'm pretty sure. 2nd and 10. Purdy throws it again. Hits Kittle. It's dropped. Unk
with the
play. Unk taking down Kittle. Oh my goodness.
We're gonna be like Bengal, bro. Vanilla Vic. Now we got Unk and Jordan Poyer back.
We got Unk 1 and Unk 2. the Unks are trying to keep their team in the game, and it's
It's the
working well
family
so
tree,
far.
man. The youngins on offense, the unks and
Another
grandpas on
pass,
defense.
throws it, and
Oh,
almost picked off. And if
Holland.
Javon Holland spots it down in a 3-and-out, not a single yard on this drive. And the 49ers are getting the ball back, or the
This is what the
Dolphins are getting
Dolphins
the
need
ball
right
back.
here. You know, a 3-and-out, let alone just a stop, is what they needed, really.
They're bringing
But
everybody here. They're trying to block this.
hell, they even got Ramsey on that. But no, it's not Ramsey.
Almost, and it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Oh no!
Wow,
Yeah,
they
that big turnover
disaster
there.
for Miami, and everybody's quiet. All the momentum that the last 3 plays to get the ball back mean nothing. And now they're looking forward to these next 3 plays trying to get another stop. Another 3-and-out. Back-to-back 3-and-outs. Pretty hard to do when you're going up against... no, like, trying to get back-to-back 3-and-outs against this 49ers team is pretty hard. It's a
These
tough...
Niners, you know...
They're too good on offense to go back-to-back 3-and-out on the same drive.
If the Niners win this game, the Dolphins are going to be looking back at that penalty right there.
Play actions, McCaffrey. Stands there, throws a dump off pass, tries to move around them, and McCaffrey only gets 2. Who do you think has been the better quarterback today? I gotta say it's probably been Purdy. Purdy in the first half, second half is it's close, but I think it's been Tua.
You know, Tua probably could have been playing better, but I don't know what he was thinking in the first half.
Start off the game with 3 interceptions. The fact that they're in this game is kind of a miracle. 2nd and 8, runs McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets stopped. Brings up a 3rd and 6.
He might get another 3-and-out, even though there's a penalty.
Javon Holland on the play. Tyreek Hill waiting patiently, thinking, man, if I get this ball back, it might be over for the 49ers.
Marvelous.
Marvelous action. 3rd and 6, throws it, incomplete. Back-to-back 3-and-outs. Intended to Juwan Jennings, and it's incomplete. And 4th and 6.
Cosmic brownies, I do.
Yeah, he's trying to do item on the menu. Cosmic brownies. Not bringing the whole house this time.
It's called rainbow brownies. They're rainbow, totally.
And wow, not great blocking there by the Dolphins, and they're gonna be at their own 20 to back out.
Grandma in that kitchen, man, she whipping up these brownies, bro. They may be made with pride, but you know they're pretty good.
Made with pride. It's their main. That's the main slogan. Made with pride. Not cosmic brownies, rainbow brownies. Totally didn't just get him out of the box. Tyreek Hill at the bottom of your screen, almost looking like he might get pressed by Travarius Ward. His press. Throws it deep. Jalen Waddle. And that's a 20-yard reception. And this Dolphins team, going from checkdowns in the first half, going back to their old ways, using their speed to kill over the top of the defense in the second half.
Tua might barely, if he keeps going this way, get over 400 yards passing.
Tua might have more passing touchdowns than interceptions, which is kind of crazy considering he has 3 interceptions on the game. Oh, and under center.
He's cooking, bro. He's making that academic comeback, bro.
Academic comeback for him. Play action, under center with the audible. Throwing downfield! Tyreek Hill's open touchdown! And just like that, this game's going to be tied up. Tyreek Hill, game-breaking speed. He is a blur. He in the kitchen, Tyreek Hill, cooking up cosmic brownies, getting in between the safeties. 2 safeties there.
He looks like a brownie.
You're too slow. He's a brownie.
Let me compare real quick.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't see a difference.
That's unbelievable. Cover 2 it may have been, and this defense within all 6 of them, only able to muster up 4 yards.
Oh, I knew another new item. Call drops.
Guys, a new item on the menu. Cough drops.
Yeah, Grandma's whooping up the cough drops.
What's up?
What's up?
Yo!
Bills got a new menu on him too, bro. Unless you call
Yo! Thank you. Bro gave me chocolate pretzels, dude.
What team are you?
Huh?
What team are you?
No, we're
None of
commentating,
them.
dude.
Fucking spectators.
It's peak.
I'll be playing back.
Dude, dude, the Dolphins, Tua threw 3 straight picks, and now he has 3 straight touchdowns. Tyreek Hill is literally like destroying this team
In the second half. Damn it, I'm out of water.
in the second half.
Play action. Oh my goodness.
Dude, this game's about to be elite, dude.
What the hell? Lato.
I've never heard of that tight end once in my life, dude.
Maybe. I don't know.
Dude, it's about to be an elite fourth quarter.
No, why is the speaker off?
It ain't even worth it, man.
Fourth quarter action. Brock Purdy hit off McCaffrey, has some room to run down to the 34.
Bro's getting hyped for a 7-yard game, bro. Relax.
Hey man, it's my first play I play of the game. Digging deep in the bag, bro. Just where's that one with all the chocolate on it? I want a box of chocolates. Purdy. Oh, motions.
Dude, that's that weird tight end, bro. That we'd never heard of.
Hand off McCaffrey. Short of the first down. Another 31 coming up.
31, man.
Dang, bro. Christian McCaffrey couldn't get it done.
It's because he's, he was good in the first half.
Special guest.
He was good in the first half, but in the second half, this entire 49ers team has been so bad.
Ain't coming for half. Hand off McCaffrey gets the first down. Oh my goodness, what a hit by Javon Holland.
Are they both CPU?
Yeah. It's kind of funny. Sometimes they don't know what to do, and they don't know how to, like, properly do clock management, and they just don't call timeouts.
Probably do cock management. Yeah, man. Gotta watch that.
You want the rest?
No.
Okay. Purdy.
Fires. Short.
George Kittle with a nice one. Interesting. Trent Williams is down on the field.
That's big.
Holy moly guacamole. He's on the sideline in a little bit of pain, but I think he's good. He should be back out on the field in a little bit. Injured a little bit during the season, 2nd and 3. Almost in the red zone. They throw it down to Debo, and Unk is able to hit him. He in the kitchen from Unk. Both of the Unks. Don't mess with the Unks. The Unks have really kept this 49ers team on edge. And dude, both of the Unks have carried this this defense for the
third, bro, another third down for these Niners.
Can they convert 3rd and 3 to pass play?
This time.
He's got 81 open. He throws it to him.
But this last two guys kind of cooking, bro.
There's a lot of 2 guys. A lot 2-2, a lot 2-2, a lot 2-2.
SpongeBob came in. Wrong song. Tiki. Squidward, Tiki Land, Tiki.
Alright, this new concession stand item. Or new food.
Who's been munching on it for 5 minutes and just now.
It's chocolate pretzels, guys. Go get it at Chucky and Pete's. Hand off to Brandon Ayuk.
What the hell?
It's 2-yard gain.
Bad hand. What do we got? Oh yeah, did the Niners get Josh Dobbs?
I think.
That'd be wicked, bro. Imagine Purdy gets hurt, Dobbs comes in, takes Purdy's spot, bro.
1st and 8 or 2nd and 8. Dump off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's got to make a move, and he can't.
Damn, good tackle there.
3-yard loss.
Kohu, I think. Yep.
And coming to a hole on this drive.
Underrated corner.
A lot of 3rd downs on this drive for the 49ers. They've been able to convert on all of them.
This is the longest one yet, though.
This is going to be the most challenging one. It's either most likely touchdown or
I
field
think they
goal
go to
on this
Jennings
play.
here. Oh,
Throws it, and he misses the mark. Jalen Ramsey on the coverage.
Miscommunication there, maybe? Oh,
And that was to
field
Debo
goal?
Samuel, and I think that was just miscommunication, and they're going to have to settle for the field goal here.
SpongeBob came in the round. Moody. With
Jake
the
Moody to
booty.
take the lead for the 49ers and get the momentum maybe slightly back in their way. Good snap, good hold, kicks up. It is good. 24-21, 49ers.
Who's that? I don't know who that 17 was. I'm trying to look at his name. It's not Dobbs.
Watch him go to animes, bro.
Somehow.
Life
I
changing,
don't
bro. I was in my
anime, so you know. I
so good at dude. So good at dude. We don't talk. Some of the anime I watch are weird, but some of them are heat though.
No, they're all weird. The one he was
And
explaining to me, it's a frog and they fall out the sky and they eat people. I'm like, what the hell was anime about?
I was talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventures when Weatherman gets fucking killed by the KKK, and then people when the frogs fall out of the sky. Dude, JoJo's Bizarre Adventures is heat. Anyways, 1st and 10 I formation. Dolphins are passing it again. It's gonna be thrown to Jonnu Smith. Jonnu Smith with a 5-yard gain.
Well, Tua might just hit 400, maybe a little bit under.
Maybe
Almost there.
over under 400 is pretty impressive though. Definitely hit the over for whatever it was, unless it's 400. 3 rushes, 27 passes. They've been very one-dimensional today, but it's kind of worked out for them. But they're running it here, and maybe that's why they didn't run it in the first place.
Yeah, they got easily. You gotta earn, as we saw from Tua.
This brings up a 3rd and 4. The Dolphins kind of need a first down here. If not, they need to stop immediately on the next defensive drive.
The Niners drive last drive, a bunch of 3rd downs.
And it is a catch for the first down. Quick pass. Who is that? Nobody else but Jalen Waddle.
Yeah,
4 receptions.
7 incompletions. I think he's been perfect for maybe the last 10 passes, maybe. He was 11 for 17, and then he just started going on a tear.
Well, if Tyreek Hill's down there somewhere, some way, somehow, Tyreek Hill is there now. 99 chasing him down. He throws it out of bounds, and there goes that streak of completions. As 8 seconds until the 2-minute warning, we've had a great matchup here. These Elite 8 matchups have been a lot better than the Sweet 16. Not to say the Sweet 16 has been bad, or was bad.
It was pretty bad.
But they kicked it up a notch here in the Elite 8.
As they should.
As they should. Screenplay to Raheem Mostert, blockers. Throws 31 down, 8-yard gain. And that brings us to the 2-minute warning. We'll be back. Third and 2, 2 minutes left. Shotgun, Tua. Passes, and it's caught by Jonnu Smith. Jonnu Smith has had a nice role in this game today. 4 receptions, 31 yards. Doesn't sound like a great stat line, but he's made the catches when it counted most. In big plays and big moments.
Nice pass by Tua. Get away from Javarius Ward.
Both of these quarterbacks have played well in the second half. Tua, I think, has played better, though.
Yeah, way better.
Overall, I think I'm still taking Purdy because of those 3 interceptions. They were really bad. Tua started off the game horrendous. It's Tua, another pass here. Throws a check down to Tyreek. Tyreek gets slammed by Fred Warner, but it's an 8-yard gain, and they have about a minute and 20 seconds left.
Yeah, I don't know what these Niners are doing. I want to start calling a timeout. If the Dolphins get a first down here, I'm calling timeouts next play.
No huddle, though, from the Dolphins, 2nd and 2. Tua stands tall in the pocket, throws it incomplete. Meant for Jonnu Smith.
Big 3rd down. Jason Sanders might have the leg, but don't want to risk it.
56. No gimme. But they are in like a half-dome stadium. There's not really wind here. It's only overcast. A little bit of clouds on this night. It's a beautiful night in Miami. 3rd and 2. It's another pass. And they throw it to Jonnu Smith.
Inbounds, though.
Giving it back to him. Inbounds. I think you got to go no huddle.
Yeah,
Eric Kendricks.
49ers aren't calling timeouts. Kyle Shanahan at his best.
Eric Kendricks, one of the 3 players with an interception on that defense tonight. 1st and 10. Throws a quick pass, and it's dropped by Jalen Waddle.
Why is Kendrick acting like he did something?
I don't know, but kind of a bad drop. Looking like Kadarius Toney. You got to start calling timeouts now. Both sides, honestly, need to start calling timeouts. They have the timeouts. Getting a little low on time.
The Dolphins don't have to worry so much. As long as they lose yards.
2nd and 10.
Oh,
They lose yards.
I just jinxed it.
And now, this is a tough place to be, John. John's not his name. Hargrave.
Mike McDaniel.
Oh my goodness.
It's Javon.
Javon Hargrave. You cannot take that if you're to a big play by Javon Hargrave. You now need to get him.
Tyreek's down there somewhere. Bottom of your screen.
3rd and 22.
He's throwing it to him.
He throws it.
Oh,
not
no,
to Tyreek Braxton Berrios.
Not Tyreek. Field goal range though.
They're in field goal range though. They're probably going to take down the clock.
Yeah.
Which, if I'm the 49ers, I call a timeout, but it doesn't look like they will. And this is going to be an interesting field goal. This is a 51-yarder from here.
There it is.
They called the timeout now. 51 yards.
Probably
Jason Sanders.
Niners to ice him.
No gimme. If they miss it, 49ers guaranteed a spot in the Final Four. They are heading to Jacksonville if Jason Sanders can't make this kick through the uprights.
Does it run in the division wide right?
Does it run in the division? We shall find out. From 51.
Oh,
We got another timeout icing the kicker. You got to think the nerves are getting to him. Or is Jason Sanders like that?
I don't know. He's a pretty good kicker.
No jinxies. Dolphins fans would hate you for that for the rest of your life if he misses it.
Carter's gonna come at me.
You know. Jason Sanders, he's got this. He's money. Jason Sanders all the way. He's got this easy, no diff.
The fan's got the fan out right now and trying to blow it right.
Kick is up. It's good.
Oh wait, is it good? Oh, I thought it was wide right.
Almost. So close. I'm not rooting against the Dolphins. I just want drama. We got 11 seconds. Time on the horizon, on the cusp. Stay in your seats. We got a good one ahead of us. See you at the coin toss. At the coin toss, who wins it? And the 49ers have won the toss. Do they want to receive it or do they want to kick it? They want to receive it, as here comes Brock Purdy. Be a huge drive for him to send his team to the Final Four. What are your thoughts, Chase?
Purdy, the way he's been playing and the way this Dolphins defense has been playing, not a 3-and-out, maybe a field goal at most, in my opinion.
Second half, this Dolphins team has rallied back. We'll see if that continues. Jalen Ramsey up there at the top of your screen with the X Factor. Audibles by Purdy. It's going to be a pass. Throws it to Ayuk. Ayuk going to get pummeled forward for a first down. Ayuk's got 2 receptions on the day. It's Jordan Brooks with another tackle. This is very interesting. Looks like it's zone coverage. Purdy gonna go for another pass here. Rolling out, thrown across his body, and it's caught by McCaffrey. Wow. Runs one way, throws the other. We saw it a lot last game, and it worked out. Seeing it this game now, and it's still working out. He turns around, does a little twirly twirl, thinks he's a ballerina.
He's Patty Mahomes.
And he might just be, I guess. 1st and 10. They're still on their side of the field, but they're marching. And it's going to be a shotgun pass here. Or shotgun. Center. Empty formation now with McCaffrey going to the bottom of the screen, motioning. Good pancakes up front. Throwing it to George Kittle. George Kittle's going to get a solid gain. About a 26-yard gain for Kittle. And Kittle doing great things for this 49ers team. And the Unks and this Dolphins team has no response so far.
This drive won't end up in 3, but the Dolphins get a chance pretty much no matter what.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Kittle has his X factor now. Launching towards the end zone, almost picked off by Javon Holland. If he just lobbed it a little bit more, that's a Deebo Samuel touchdown.
Yeah,
From here, it's a 47-yard field goal. First stop that the defense has done all this drive.
They might be what they need to do.
Here's
They're a
center.
low block here.
Nobody on the center. They're bringing the blitz. Rolling out left. Throwing. Incomplete.
Maybe they will end up at 3, but it's third down. You never know.
And Bradley Chubb. Nice play right there. And stumbling here towards part of the drive. Trying to get things going again.
4th and short. Do you go for it?
I don't know. We'll see. Bringing the blitz. It's a screenplay to McCaffrey. And a missed block by McGlinchey. It's 4th and 11. You got to settle for a field goal here. Wow. Kendall Fuller. Or Kyle Fuller. One of the Fullers. Mike McGlinchey. I think that's him. Might not be him. Misses the tackle. Or misses the block. 4th and 11. You got to settle for the 48-yarder here from Jake Moody.
It's not guaranteed to make it.
Jake Moody had struggling through the regular season. He's good in the Super Bowl. Let's see how he does. Good snap, good hold, kick up, and it is through the uprights. 27-24. Almost blocked.
Yeah, but these Dolphins, if they score a touchdown, they win. And on a black person,
He in the kitchen. You make it all cotton, and you're not inviting me. Hurt my
reminds me of the 1800s.
I formation here. Audible in. 22. Play action to Raheem Mostert. Dump off. Juggled around. Dropped by Jonnu Smith. Tipped off of the helmet of one of the D linemen, I think. Popped around. Juggled it, looking like a clown. Jonnu Smith not able to come down with it. 2nd and 10.
Did bro just make a rap bar? Is a clown and he went down?
Juggling looking like a clown. It went down. Another play action. Rolling out right, throws it downfield. Tyreek Hill for over 400-yard passing for Tua. Holy smokes. After a bad play, Tyreek Hill 160 yards and a touchdown on the day.
What did I say? Tua for over 400 yards. And what happened? He threw for over 400 yards with that pass right there. 4-0-4 on the game now.
Gotta say, I love watching this team play. They're very explosive and very fun to watch. Tyreek Hill has an X factor at the bottom of your screen. I formation.
Play action.
And back-to-back play actions. Throwing deep. It's caught by Jalen Waddle at the 23.
425. This is looking good for the Dolphins so far.
And no answers for this defense. They're not, but right now 106 yards for Jalen Waddle, and right now it's looking good for Dolphins Nation and looking bad for Niners Nation. Niners faithful.
Top of your screen, or Tyreek depressing them for whatever reason.
Travarius Ward at the bottom pressing him.
He got the release. He's
throwing it to Tyreek. It's caught. He's at the 3-yard line. They are 3 yards away from going to the Final Four. Tyreek Hill has 180 receiving yards, 3 yards. You're hosting Jacksonville. And the 49ers.
Let's see if they're going.
Do they have a response?
Tonight.
Are they running? Are they passing? They're in shotgun.
Audible.
There's an audible. They're switching up.
Uncovered.
It's empty formation. It's going to be a pass. Tua throws it. Jalen Waddle at the 1-yard line. Oh, my goodness. 2nd and goal. Eric Hendricks able to push him out. Oh, my goodness. 2nd and goal. 1-yard line. You got to be thinking about a run.
A-Chain. I haven't seen A-Chain, I don't think, at all this game. Why is Bruce playing linebacker?
Out of goal line. Look from the 49ers. It's going to be a run play to Raheem Mostert, and it's a touchdown. And the Dolphins are hosting a Final Four game in my bracket.
In my bracket.
What a game.
Oh,
unbelievable.
Maybe I shouldn't have played that yet.
30-27 is your final score here.
And it was 14-0. The Dolphins come back against the Niners.
After throwing 3 straight interceptions, Tua comes back and rallies his team back. Dolphins moving on. 49ers are heading home. What a game.